Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today is going to be an add-on to my September TBR. So technically today is Sunday the 31st of August, and after I filmed my September TBR, I was made aware of a new readathon. I'm not sure they're calling it a readathon or what they're calling it. It's Fall into Reading, and so with this there's 25 prompts and then an Instagram challenge that spans across September, October, and November. I'm actually going to show you the books I'm going to read in September and what they count for on the board, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So the first book I'm going to read, hopefully to read, is White Fragility, Why It's So Hard for White People to Talk About Racism. This is going to count for my nonfiction pick for the board. I've seen a lot of people read it. It's short, so it should be easy to get through, I hope. It's only 154 pages, but I think it's going to be very eye-opening and very deep, and I'm going to want to take a lot of notes, so it might take me longer than I think, but that's my nonfiction pick. Next, I have Frankly in Love, which I took the dust jacket off because I started it today just to see what I thought and if I wanted to use it for this. And here's my cover. Let's do this. There we go. We're just gonna call that a day. Yeah, there we go. Frankly in Love is a contemporary and a standalone. It has a fake dating scheme, and it is own voices for the Korean rep, I believe. Yes, for the Korean rep, and so I'm excited to get into this one and see what it holds. Again, it counts for my contemporary and my standalone. Next, I have House of Earth and Blood. It's gonna be one of those days, and it counts for leaves on the cover, actually, which I didn't realize. It counts for leaves on the cover, published in 2020, beloved author, and orange, yellow, or gold on the cover. So this counts for 4 different prompts. If I get this read, which it shouldn't take me long, I've heard everybody raving about it, and raving about Sarah J. Maas's writing in this, and if it's anything like Pour a Thorn Roses, I'm going to absolutely love it. So that's on there, which will definitely get read as a coverage for 4. Let's put these in my lap. Next, As Old as Time by Liz Broswell. Did I have that right? Without looking at it? Yes, Liz Broswell. This counts for a new to me author. This is all about, it's a twisted fairy tale retelling, and I am so excited to get into this and see what I think about it. Yeah, so that counts for a new to me author. Next, In I Darken by Kristen White. I have read Frankenstein's Daughter, I think, by her, and this one actually counts for a fantasy. I think this is a fantasy, and so that's on my TBR as well. Sequel, I have a different book written down for this, but give me just a second, let me find it. I think it's down further in the pile, like on the bottom. So I'm not even gonna dig for it. I'll put it somewhere up here. It's Porcelain, The Flesh of Innocence by Lee Cochran. It's the sequel to Demons? No, Devil something. I read one of her other books. It's Devil, I think it's Devil something or another. And I read it and loved it, and it's a sequel to it, so that counts for the sequel. And then, let's look. Published before 2020, and that is, and the last prompt I'm covering for this month is published in 2020, and that is Intuition by Amy A. Bartraw. This is actually a sequel too. So, I'm all about double up on prompts. So, scratch the Porcelain, Flesh of the Innocence. This one's going to count for my sequel and my published before 2020. And this for the Fall Into Reading challenge. So, yeah, definitely gonna count this one instead because it is a sequel. show you what any of these are about. So I'll go back through and do that. Okay, sorry for I was so rudely interrupted by my phone getting full. My phone memory's getting full. So Morgan was raised by her uncle, and she goes to school, and it's just her typical first day of college. She meets friends and stuff, but what's weird is this popular, beautiful, as they describe him, a gorgeous man, Reed, kind of treats her awfully and just tells her she doesn't belong there and that she should leave. And it's just a weird first meeting. As things go along, Reed really wants nothing to do with her. He makes her feel weird, like weird things are happening to her, and it kind of takes off from there. I don't want to give you more than that, but it's a really good series, and this is the second one that happens after the events of the first one, so I don't want to give you any more than that. Next, In Night Darken, I actually don't know much about it. All I know, I think, is it has to do with a princess. Could I be wrong? Yeah. Yeah, so it is all about a princess. That's all I really know. I read a different book by her. The taglines, what really caught my eye was no one expects a princess to be brutal. This is the main character here is compared to Jude in The Cruel Prince. And another book I read, Stalking Jack the Ripper. The main character in there, they're both strong, independent women type characters. They said that this one also has one, so I was excited to pick this up. Next, I already told you that as all this time, it's a twisted fairy tale. What if Belle's mother cursed the beast? How would that make things different? Would they still fall in love and be the Belle and the Beast that we know, or not? That's what this one's about. House of Blood and Earth, I don't know much going in. I know it's supposed to be like a mystery thriller type thing, and it has a romance in it. That's all I really need to know with Sarah J. Maas. I have read her Court of Thorn and Roses and absolutely love it, and I actually have Assassin's Blade and the first one. That wasn't in my library at home, but I have it. I have to figure out where I left it laying. I have that one as well that I want to get into and read, but I'm just not sure where to start with that series, so I have those two as well. And then Frankly in Love is a Twisted Dating, so I've told you the rest of them, which is good. But yeah, so that is my fall into reading TBR thus far. If you've read any of these and have any opinions, please let me know down below, and I'd be happy to hear them. I hope you have a great rest of your night.